Nepal is a country rich in religious diversity, where various faiths coexist peacefully. Among the deities revered by the Nepalese, Padmapani Lokeshwar, also known as Avalokiteshwar or Bung Dyo, stands out as a unifying figure for both Hindus and Buddhists. This deity, embodying compassion and benevolence, is deeply cherished by devotees. In the Kathmandu Valley, he is primarily worshipped as Rato Machindranath. In Hinduism, they are seen as manifestations of Matsyendranath or Machindranath, an incarnation of Lord Shiva. Rato Machindranath is distinguished by his vibrant red color, with Rato meaning red in Nepali. Also known as Lokeshwar, Arya Avalokiteshwar in Sanskrit, and Bungthyo in Newari. He resides in the village of Bungmati in Lalitpur. Rato Machindranath holds great significance in Newari culture and is considered a highly revered deity, believed to be the patron of rain and harvest. The month-long rituals and chariot festivals dedicated to him, which are the longest in Nepal, are vital for agricultural success, monsoon rains, and the community's well-being. The origin of Rato Machindranath is rooted in ancient legends and myths. For Buddhists, he is venerated as Karunamai, a compassionate bodhisattva. In the Buddhist tradition of the valley, he is seen as an incarnation of Avalokiteshwar Karunamai, representing compassion and protection. As an enlightened being, he embodies Avalokiteshwar's qualities and is believed to bring happiness, harmony, and prosperity to his followers. Buddhists also worship Padmapani as the fourth of the five Buddhas, representing the five elements and embodying Sahakal, a time of prosperity and abundance.
In Hinduism, Rato Machindranath is often associated with Lord Shiva. Some interpretations suggest that Machindranath is an incarnation of Lord Shiva himself. Furthermore, Rato Machindranath is also considered not only as an incarnation of Lord Shiva, but also as the combined manifestation of the powers of four powerful deities in Hinduism, namely Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, the three trinities of Hinduism, and the ever-present god Surya, the sun god. Historians attribute the deep reverence for this deity as the god of rain and provider of food to the valley's profound dependence on farming in its isolated location amidst the Himalaya. Nevertheless, both Hindus and Buddhists worship the deity, signifying the peaceful coexistence of various religious traditions in Nepal. Alongside this religious significance, Rato Machindranath also has several folk tales and local beliefs associated with him. According to folklore, Rato Machindranath's initial presence in the Kathmandu Valley was as the child of a revered tantric named Shantikar Vajracharya, who resided in Swambhu. The tantric, obligated to keep the secrets of his mystical practices, would frequently sneak away from his home during the night to an isolated temple at Mepi, a few kilometers north of Swayambhu. Secretly, his curious 8-year-old child started following him. Although the child never actually witnessed his father's activities, the tantric engaged in various rituals and meditations to attain a higher level of mastery in the realm of dark magic. Impressed by his unwavering devotion, the goddess Yogambar Devi, also known as Mepi Azima locally, appeared before Shantikar and promised to grant him his wishes. She instructed him to return on a Thursday night alone with appropriate offerings. Filled with excitement and joy, Shantikar set off for Mepi again at night, but this time he was less cautious and forgot to bring the offerings with him. Upon reaching the temple in Mepi and meeting the goddess, his elation quickly turned to dismay as the goddess grew furious at the presence of an unwanted companion, Shantikar's hidden son, who had managed to get close by. She demanded the life of the innocent child as retribution for Shantikar and to keep her promise to him after being dissatisfied with the lack of offerings. Shantikar begged for forgiveness from the goddess. However, the child appealed to the goddess to disregard his father's plea for mercy and reassured his father to obey the gods for the greater good. This child was believed to be the incarnation of the god of compassion, Karunamai, and stayed true to his beliefs. He was subsequently reborn as the 108th son of King Sashi of Yakshadesh, the land of Daitya or demons located in Kamrup, Kamakya in modern-day Assam in India. Yakshadesh was a feared kingdom inhabited by fierce and proud warrior people, with Machindranath being the only source of profound compassion.
According to legend, during Nepal's Lichavi period, a severe drought struck, drying up all rivers after 12 years without rain. To address this crisis, King Narendra Dev of Bhaktapur, 640 to 683 AD, sought guidance from a tantric at Swayambhunath. The tantric revealed that Guru Gorakhnath was displeased because the valley's inhabitants had denied him alms. In his anger, Gorakhnath sat for meditation on cushion of 9 Nagdev, the serpent god responsible for rain, preventing rainfall for 12 years. Rain would only return when Rato Machindranath, Gorakhnath's revered teacher, visited him. Determined, the king embarked on a quest to find Machindranath, who was reborn as the 108th son of King Shashi in Kamrup Kamakhya, in present-day Assam, India. King Narendra Dev, along with Tantric High Priest Bandhu Datta Acharya, a Newar farmer named Lalit Japu, and Ratan Chakra journeyed to Assam. Karkotak Nagraj, the another serpent king, joined them to protect against supernatural obstacles. However, retrieving Machindranath was challenging due to his royal lineage in the Daitya demon kingdom. Despite their efforts, they couldn't bring him back. In response, the Tantric summoned 4 Bhairav to assist. Near Assam, Bandhu Datta performed rituals and mantras to awaken Machindranath. Although his mother tried to stop him, Machindranath was transformed into a black bee and flew into Bandhu Datta's pitcher, Kalash. Carrying Machindranath as a bumblebee in a sacred pitcher, Kalash, the group returned to Nepal, pursued by his mother and Daitya. At Kuruvale, now Katualda, south of Kathmandu, a fierce confrontation occurred. Just as the Kalash was about to fall into a pond, a divine hand, Sri Sankata's, emerged to catch it. Amidst the chaos, the Tantric summoned 4 Bhairav from Kathmandu, instilling fear and confusion in Machindranath's pursuers. Taking advantage of this, the Tantric cleverly hid the Kalash in a woman's waistcloth, Pataka, and misled the Machindranath's family into believing it had washed away, prompting them to retreat to Kamakhya.
Sankata, recognizing the situation, instructed the Tantric team to accompany him along with Machindranath. Since they couldn't transport Sankata physically, they placed Sankata's divine energy in the holy pitcher. Sankata also directed them to take Yogini or Bajra Yogini in another Kalash and asked them for a temple and statue in his honor. The Bhairavs successfully brought Machindranath, Sankata, and Yogini to the Kathmandu Valley. When they approached the Nakku River, during a ceremony, Machindranath, in the form of a bee, was released. As expected, Guru Gorakhnath arrived to pay homage to his teacher, standing silently before him. The serpents were liberated and rainfall blessed the valley once more. The king, Tantric, and farmer faced a dilemma about where to enshrine Machindranath. Seeking guidance, they consulted the wise king of Lalitpur. With keen insight, he decided to establish Rato Machindranath in Lalitpur. Interestingly, a Bhairav appeared and cried, "Boo," meaning home, in Newari, which was taken as a divine sign. A new town was commissioned, and the holy vessel was enshrined in the newly built temple of Rato Machindranath. Another legend suggests that Machindranath cherished the name Bungdio, given by locals, leading to the town's name as Bungamati. Since then, the Rato Machindranath Chariot Festival has been celebrated annually in Lalitpur, with fervent prayers for rain. The worship and rituals of Rato Machindranath are integral to the cultural fabric of the Kathmandu Valley, bridging Hindu and Buddhist traditions and fostering unity. The deity embodies universal values of compassion and kindness, transcending religious boundaries. Simultaneously, the famous Sankata Temple was established in Tebahal Tol, Kathmandu. The Sankata deity, with 6 hands holding various weapons, symbolizes protection. The temple's layout places Sankata on the first floor and Rato Machindranath on the ground floor, representing their harmonious coexistence. Every 12 years, priests travel to Katualdaha to worship Sankata and Yogini in 2 pitchers, Kalash. They are brought to the temple with festivities celebrating Sankata and Bajra Yogini.
As we conclude our exploration of the legends of Himalayan deities protecting Nepal, we are reminded of the profound strength and unity that faith brings to the hearts of the Nepalese people. For centuries, Buddhists and Hindus have coexisted collaboratively, weaving a rich tapestry of beliefs that emphasize harmony and mutual respect. From Rato Machindranath to Yogambar Devi, Sankata, Bhairavs, and Yogini, these divine figures have guided and safeguarded our nation through challenges, embodying the spirit of resilience and hope. We invite you to continue this journey with us. Follow, share, and subscribe to Spiritual Heritages Nepal to stay connected. Excitingly, our next video will delve into the captivating legend of goddess Bhadrakali, Lumadi Azima, and her blessings of prosperity, protection, and wealth for our valley. Your support fuels our mission to celebrate and share these rich spiritual heritages. Thank you for being a part of our community.